There is Lavanya madam with us to share few tips regarding attempting board exams.
Hi everybody. Today I would like to discuss few tips regarding the board examinations related to mathematics subject, both CBSE as well as state syllabus. If you see, countdown started for CBSE. February 15th onwards we have examinations. So on March 10th we have maths exam. Countdown for CBSE is 30 days itself because today is 15th Jan. Almost all the time is completed and children will be rushing to complete the syllabus and to revise or to do the conceptual questions, to solve them, to practice. They may feel tension and they may be afraid of to attempt. These all will be happening in children generally. So they should have a proper planning. How to plan for board examination? They should have some idea. So CBSE children, what will they do? Mainly they have to concentrate on first of all theorems and their proofs also, because proofs will be asked in CBSE. In state syllabus they won't ask, but in CBSE they will ask. Generally BPT theorem will be generally asked, and surface areas and volumes also definitely we will get a question from that, one or two, because if children have idea regarding the formulae of surface areas and volumes, cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere, and combination of solids, like on cylinder we have a cone, a toy is made up of, or a capsule. In capsule what happens? A cylinder and both ends will be stuck by two hemispheres. Like that combination of solids, or one figure is formed into another figure, like a cylinder is made into a sphere and their volumes will be same. So such type of questions they have to concentrate a lot. Mainly they should know the formulae related to surface areas and volumes. They have to learn mainly conceptual questions. They have to practice. They should know every formula of all the 14 chapters. First of all, they have to list out the formulae of each chapter, and daily from now, daily if they write one chapter related formulae and practice them, it will be so nice for them. They will never forget. CBSE children, please concentrate on trigonometry and its applications also more, because we will get trigonometry questions definitely, and applications you have idea. Angle of elevation, angle of depression, two types of questions we may get, and especially questions related to two triangles. Uh, they are very very important. Please look at them once and go for the triangles and its properties. From those also definitely mainly Heron's formula they should have idea, and they should have properties of triangles and so many problems really. What all are related to that, please practice. And areas related to circles also, how to find the area of the segment when a circle and sector is involved in that. First of all we have to find the area of sector and area of triangle, and subtract area of triangle from the sector and find out the area of the segment. Such type of questions please see. And statistics also play a main role in CBSE syllabus, because one question definitely comes from the statistics, like not direct questions on direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method regarding the mean or median mode. Not only that, finding x and y, finding f, such questions you just look at them first and have full concepts idea regarding statistics, so that you can attempt any question. And in statistics very small questions in MCQ also may appear, like what questions means, find out the mean, find out the median, find out the mode, and if the mean or mode or median is given, find out x. Such type of problems you concentrate more. And students should concentrate on coordinate geometry also, section formula, distance formula, and suppose if the distance is so and so, find out x or y, such type of questions. And they have to concentrate on case study also. In coordinate geometry we have other questions also, like midpoint, centroid, area of triangle. Such questions also please see, and they should concentrate mainly on case study, because case study problems will appear for 3 marks. They are very very important, and they should have some concept regarding the topic, otherwise they can't do the case study. They will be easy when you understand the case study question. First of all, they have to read the whole question heartfully. How we read in English passage, in that way we have to read and understand the case study and then answer the questions. It will be easy. If you practice, everything will be easy. And even in MCQ, we get assertion and reasoning questions. Such questions, please concentrate. And CBSE children, what I feel is compulsorily they should have whole idea of all chapters, because question will be definitely coming from this chapter for these marks. It is compulsory, no problem like that. We should have a whole idea of all chapters and formulae related to every chapter, and compulsorily they have to list out and they have to write without seeing before going to examination. They should not be afraid of to write the formulae. How many times they write, that much they'll get. So I really appreciate the children who are doing hard work all these days and attending pre-final examinations and attempting all the questions. And I really suggest every child to attempt every question, because whatever they know or don't know, if they attempt the question and write given that to prove or to find out, and the formula related to that if they write, at least they will score some marks related to that. They must not leave the question at any time. Compulsorily they have to attempt, because every chapter they will have some or the other idea. So compulsorily, if they write the question number, mention the question number, children, and draw a line after every problem in the paper, and do the rough immediately there, then and there. You draw a rough column there itself, and you do the rough there, and related rough, so that it will be easy to you, rather than doing rough some other page and again looking after there and here and miscarrying the question, or some other like if you do wrong, it will be a trouble to you. So better to do rough then and there itself, by putting a column, and do beautifully, don't cut off. And whatever related to the topic, if you don't know that problem, what will you do? You write given that to find out, and the formula related to that you just present there. And compulsory accuracy must be there in the problem. Don't always strike off. Accurately find out, and you do with a good mood and interest. Suppose you know everything, after going to examination, if you feel tension, what will happen? You will forget everything, and you will not write there, and you will present. Already you have presented many times in pre-final also. After going there, you will be feeling tension and you will lose in the board examination. Such things don't do, children. You be free to present in the paper, and you show some interest, show some enthusiasm. And not only that, planning of the time should be there, time management. If you concentrate on only the question which you don't know, and if you stress more on that, and if you think so much, the questions which you know, you will lose it. So my suggestion is, what you know first, you attempt fastly. You do that, so that it will be better. And in CBSE we don't have graph or some construction. Such questions will not be there. So compulsorily you have to attempt what you know first. Related to coordinate geometry, it will be easy for you, and related to theorems and proofs, it will be easy for you. Regarding the congruency of triangles, using the congruency of triangles, if you prove them and if you practice before itself, you will have idea about it, and you will not lose marks in that. Please concentrate more on concepts. And MCQs also you practice, because you have to do rough, and then only you will be getting the answer in mathematics. Directly we can't write. You should have idea about suppose for example diameter is twice the radius, or radius is half of the diameter, and how to find the length of the chord, or how to find out the length of the tangent, how to use Pythagoras theorem, when to use. You should have concept of every chapter really. You should work hard, but don't feel tension. And coming to state syllabus, we will have definitely one construction for 6 marks, and for one graph also for 6 marks. Constructions and graphs play vital role in state syllabus. Surely you are going to get 12 marks. Not only these two, in 2 marks also sometimes Venn diagrams will be given. That is also diagramic, like we have to draw the diagram of Venn diagram, or representation and visualization. So from that question will be definitely appeared, like they will be giving the diagram, we have to write from that what is A union B, A intersection B, A minus B, B minus A, like that. It will be so easy. And communication, connection, problem solving, reasoning and proof, we have 5 academic standards. So question will be definitely coming from communication also. That is, one formula will be given. Mainly we will have formulae in every chapter. Mainly from statistics, he will cover one 4 marks question, either mode or median or mean related 3 formulae. They will ask the formula and describe each term in it. Or from any other chapter also, any formula may be asked and describe the each term in it also may be asked. So it is very easy to score for them. Coming to problem solving, they'll give so many find out, evaluate, and like that they will be giving. So problem solving you have idea. Reasoning and proof also they will be asking. For example, Shirisha has given so and so statement. Is she correct or not? Give reason or justify, or do you agree with her? Like that they'll be asking. So many conceptual questions also will be asked in 2 marks. And coming to this probability, 3 types of questions may be asked. One is regarding coins, second is regarding dice and cards, deck of cards. These 3 related problems may be asked compulsorily in 2 marks, 4 marks, like that. And statistics play a vital role, because definitely question will come from statistics. Find the mean, find the mode, find the median. In mean we have 3 methods: assumed mean method, step deviation method, and direct method. One question may be asked regarding median or regarding mode. And if they learn sets, if they practice sets, probability, statistics, these constructions, graphs and coordinate geometry so perfectly, definitely they will score in 40s, no doubt about it. Real numbers also they have to practice, and trigonometry and its applications. In applications, draw the diagram they may ask. Angle of elevation, angle of depression, you have these 2 idea. Students should concentrate on especially trigonometry and its applications in angle of elevation and angle of depression. Generally how the questions will be asked means, suppose a temple is there and either of the sides 2 students are standing and looking at the top of the temple, and angle of elevation will be given sometimes, and what is the distance between them they may ask, or the distance may be given and angle may be asked, like that. So this is line of sight. When a student is standing and looking up, the horizontal line, it coincides with the ground sometimes, or if the height of the person is not neglected, horizontal line may be above, like this. Now the horizontal line is ground itself, and this is a line of sight, and this boy is looking up at some object, so this is angle of elevation. Here what happened, the boy is looking down at some object and he is bending down and looking, this is line of sight, and horizontal line is this. So angle of elevation means looking up, angle of depression means looking down. You should have idea. Anyhow, these 2 lines are parallel and this is transversal, so alternate interior angles are equal. That concept we will use. And definitely in angle of depression questions they may ask from a point the boy is observing the top of the tower. He will walk some distance and again he will look at the top of the tower. Such questions may be asked. So they will give angle and they may ask the height of the tower or distance between the first point where he stood and to the foot of the tower, or he may ask the distance between the 2 points where he stood. First where he stood, afterwards after some time he walked away and he walked very near to the tower, and how much he walked. Like that the question may come. So concentrate on mainly two triangles diagrams and two triangles related problems, and when to apply sine, when to apply cos, when to apply tan. Children will be so much confused because they don't have idea. They should have complete idea that suppose opposite side is given and hypotenuse is needed. Opposite side is given for theta and hypotenuse is needed. So we will go for sine. When we want the horizontal line and the height of the tower is given for suppose 30 meters and the angle is given, that time we will apply tan, or sometimes angle may be asked. So depends upon the question what to apply. Children should have idea whether they have to apply tan or cos. Sometimes adjacent side will be given, hypotenuse will be asked, that time you have to apply cos. You must know compulsorily whole table related to trigonometric ratios and its values, sin 0 to sin 90, like that cot 0 to cot 90, all values. And very easy tips also I mentioned in my channel. You might have seen, with the help of students I made you clear how to remember the trigonometric ratios easily and how to learn them also. You can watch all my videos, you will have some idea. So drawing the diagram you have to practice. State syllabus students should concentrate on coordinate geometry mainly. Mainly trisectional points or points of trisection. Points of trisection. This is one. And collinear points and slope, area of triangle. They have to see every formula related to midpoint, section formula and slope formula, distance formula. If the distance is given, finding x and y. If the slope is given, finding x, and section formula, finding the ratio, and points of trisection. This may come for 4 marks also sometimes. And if the points are collinear, then find out some x or y, or are they collinear or not, and whether the given points form equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle or scale in triangle, or what figure it is formed, is it square or not. Depending upon the distance formula they may ask, or area of the triangle they may ask, or slope directly they may ask, or related to slope they may ask. So every formula they have to practice well. And coming to pair of linear equations in two variables, we have chapter 4, that is we have elimination method and substitution method. These two methods mainly they have to practice, because they may ask do by substitution method, do by elimination method, they may ask. Very important, you have to practice. And a graph also may appear from that. Graph may be from pair of linear equations or polynomials. Especially parabola is definitely asked sometimes, and pair of linear equations also we may get a graph, or we may get a graph from statistics, LCF, GCF graph. Then construction may be from tangents and secants, or from similar triangles. So definitely one construction question appears. And Venn diagrams from sets. These must be concentrated by children, and they should concentrate every topic in statistics because it is very easy and important. Trigonometric formulae also they have to learn. They should have idea about Sokatova and the adjacent side, opposite side and all, and they should have idea about all the trigonometric ratios, values, sine 0, sine 30, sine 45. So every ratio value they should have idea, and complementary angles and three identities. If they know sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. These three identities, if they know, immediately they can write the auxiliary formulae related to it, and they can concentrate more on trigonometry, and they can convert one trigonometric ratio into other. He may ask like this, like write tan theta in terms of sine theta, or sine theta in terms of cos theta, like that. The question may be appeared for 2 marks. And connection questions definitely appear, like a quadratic question may be asked in terms of trigonometry, or the polynomial question may be connected to that sets, or distance formula they may ask in between the points. Instead of points they may ask trigonometric ratios, they may give trigonometric values, like find the distance between sine 0 sine 30 and cos 0 cos 30, like that they may ask. Connection questions also will be definitely given. So children must concentrate on all the 14 chapters. Easy to pass. State syllabus, it is very easy to pass. If they concentrate on graphs, construction and formulae, and the describing in each term, means each term of it means they should have idea of nomenclature. Suppose like volume of cuboid is LBH. What is L? What is B? What is H? They should have idea. They should be able to describe what is it, so that it will be easy. And for all students I give idea to draw a rough column and neatly do, and do with interest, without feeling tension, without having any fear. If they attempt all the questions, definitely they'll pass. Passing is easy. And for the students who feel like scoring high, what they have to do, they should have concepts of all chapters. Whatever question is asked from that, conceptually they have to think, okay, this is from so and so chapter, and what are the formulae related to it, what are the methods in that, like that they should think the chapter, it is in front of them, or what they have to imagine, and they have to answer. All the best for all the children. Thank you one and all.